you've got to fundamentally, love what you do. So you want to be doing it 60, 70 years down the line, whether or not the money and the adorations come with it. Without breaking any confidences, have you got one super entertaining celebrity story from over the years that's always a kind of a go-to entertaining party story?
I don't know about that, but I can talk about people I really admire. So one person I really admire, I think is incredible. And when you're an agent manager, it's always very dangerous to name one client over another client, because that's the one way to lose clients, by showing favoritism. But I think this person is so great and so special, I can mention her name without my other clients being offended, because most of them will agree with me. And that's Dame Joan Collins. Dame Joan Collins, a dame of the British Empire, in her late 80s, she's still working every day. She's still acting in films. She's still doing live shows. She's writing books. I don't know what juice she's got, but I hope I have it when I'm in my mid-80s, because this lady is completely phenomenal. And every time I speak with her, I'm inspired by her, because her mind is sharp, it's fresh, it's on it. When I've met Rupert Murdoch a few times, I mean, in his 90s now, he's extraordinary. At the age he is, with grandchildren, you'd have thought he'd want to go and sit on a ranch and enjoy his final years, but he's still working every day and zapping all over the world. And look at Elton John, doing live shows all over the world. He's doing Hyde Park next year. He writes West End theatre shows. He writes Hollywood movie musicals. He works with young artists who are just starting out. I mean, and yet, why have that challenge? He personally loves it. So I think what excites me is people's energy and dynamism. I want to work with people who, I'm in my, if you like, I call my map room. It's a bit like my mission control. Imagine you're at, the White House room where it all happens. That's this room here. Hence the global map behind me. The global map is because I look at the world as a small place. I'll fly anywhere for a meeting. Some people walk into this room, and then energy, enthusiasm leads the room because they have that kind of demeanor. Some people walk in the room and with them becomes energy, positivity, enthusiasm, because they lighten up a room. And I think if you're going to be a talent that's going to spread around the world, you've got a much greater chance if you bring with you positivity and warmth and a great smile.
I think that the key from the people you mentioned there, even though it's different disciplines, like Elton John and Rupert Murdoch, I mean, you couldn't be in more different lanes. But I guess, like you said, what's keeping them going at that age and why they're not sitting on a raft somewhere is the true love of what they do. I guess that, for me, that's integral in whatever it is you want to do, whether you're singing, dancing, running a business, designing clothes. You've got to fundamentally love what you do. So you want to be doing it 60, 70 years down the line, whether or not the money and the adorations come with it.
I don't think people who are really successful in the long run follow ideas because of the money it's going to make. They might in business, but in creativity, you follow the idea and the love of the opportunity. And if you do well, it'll probably be lucrative. But if your starting point is, will this role make me money? It's probably the wrong role to do it. If you do it for those reasons, you probably won't make money. So I think always take the creative opportunity, follow your creative passion for the belief that you love doing it, and then the success will follow.